What is going on, guys? Welcome back. Episode 5. Another, I don't know, good, bad, break even. I don't even know where to start. Today was just interesting. This whole week, take a look at the markets. I mean, phenomenal week. Like, look at the SPY just on a weekly chart. You would just buy the dip and just make money, right? I mean, the big moves everywhere. And yeah, I mean, we're up for the week, which is great, right? We started with $1,000 and we're at 1,500. We had a down day yesterday and then lost like $200, not even $200, like $150 on the margin account. It's kind of hard to say where we are. We definitely ended on a good note. However, we're cash the margin account, so we're ready to go on Monday. And then we do have some put leverage on the margin account just in case shit turns around, and at least we got something in there, a leg. With that being said, let's just hop into the alerts. There's a lot of stuff that happened today. And by the way, if you're new here, all you got to do is just click the link below on the comment section and you'll be pop up to our Discord, put your username, put your email, and bang, you're in. It's that easy and it's 100% free. But moving on, let's take a look at the alerts here. It was just insane. Let me just take a look here. So if you guys remember, watch episode 4. We bought JPM for, I believe, $1.99 or $2, something like that. And then we sold JPM for $2.30 and we made literally like $200 or some change like that. So this account was around $1,200. And then we decided to enter Piton, and again, put a lot of orders here. We canceled a lot of them. All right, so then we got filled on Nike at 130. Put for 2 weeks out basically, and we got filled for $2. We sold that for $2.10, so we made like $70 on that or something like that. That's the profits you see on the cash account now. Yeah, $60, nothing big, but it is a little bit of money. It helps definitely recover some of the losses. There's a lot of information here, and we try to play Piton, and Piton was hitting actually at one point. Let's just take a look here at Piton. I mean, I'm probably not gonna play the stock ever again, to be honest. It's just so hard to trade. There's way better opportunity out there. You can make money trading other stocks that are much easier to trade. But sometimes when you hit, I mean, just like the 7% on the upside, that's insane. And I mean, it's true. Let me take a look here, right? Every bounce, every week. And this here was just a breakout. And I can't even explain this, to be honest. There's no news. Look at the news here that justifies it. Basically says, Piton Interactive shares are trading higher in sympathy with the overall market on renewed stimulus hope. That's a bunch of bullshit. That's whatever BZ reporting is, wherever you're from, you're a moron. That's not why Peloton's trading higher. It's just price action. Somebody's buying these shares and they're paying pretty much top dollar for it. You can tell with the squeezes. I mean, look at this. Every 30-minute candle's green. Yeah, little tiny. Try to sell off here. Just couldn't do it. Every candle is green. We bought, let's look at the exact alert. We bought them for 85 cents. Yeah, so we bought 85 cents and we got in basically, let's say 2 o'clock, right? So 2 o'clock will be somewhere around here. So we had this breakout to 123 right over here. Basically broke down and we had 122 puts and we just couldn't hit. It was hitting at one point. I should have taken profits. I actually had an order. This is why you're seeing most of these orders filled in. Sell to close at 120, sell to close at $1. Place order back to sell to close for $1. Cancel order for sell to Nike for $2.15. Sell to close for 30 cents. The Piton 25, and I'm out at 25. So we bought at 85. We bought 4 contracts and basically lost the profits on JPM and a few hundred to play with the QQQs. We lost another $100 there. I mean, nothing big. It was just one of those things where wish I was positioned in a better side of it, as in if we were positioned for the upside. Obviously today was great, but we did sell the JPM puts. That was great. I did sell the QQQ puts that we had yesterday's video. We sold that. I think we sold that for a slight loss. And then we sold, we just sold a whole bunch of things. Every put that I had yesterday, you can look at the videos, we sold them. That was a good move, obviously, in hindsight. I didn't know it was going to break out like that. I mean, even Apple broke out today too, 117. I mean, it's just tough. Like, what do you do from here? You're approaching close to the all-time highs for September. Yeah, I just don't know. I mean, obviously, the market is pricing in a Trump election victory on a year-to-date basis. Yeah, I mean, it's just tough. Like, what can you possibly do? Just looking at the market, it's really tough. I mean, yes, the upside, you can just play calls all day, see if they hit, But, one wrong move with the calls and you're screwed. Like one little big candle, you're messed up. And with puts, it's the same thing. You just get a bounce up. So I don't know how we're going to play the market coming up next week. It's important to see how we open, what news, what headlines come out. Every single day, we're getting closer to elections, so there's more clarity what's going to happen. But I have this thesis, and I talked about this in the premium Discord, and what I think is going to happen is the stock market is going up, not because the stimulus is announced, not because there's vaccine news, but the market is pricing in that these news are going to come out very soon. And I think Trump already has a vaccine in his back pocket. Now, hear me out. So just think about this for a minute. If Trump drops news saying that we have a vaccine, the stimulus bill more than most likely won't get passed at this point. Well, you got a vaccine, everything's going to go back to normal. Why spend more trillions of dollars if we don't need to? So Trump knows that, and he wants the extra money. He doesn't care about debt. Debt is not his issue. What's going to happen is he's just going to pass the debt over to the next president, just like how every other president has been passing along to every other president. And they're going to talk about budget cuts and all this stuff in their campaigns and whatever. It's all shit. That's a whole other topic. But so if he drops the vaccine news, the stimulus will not get approved more than most likely. So he wants the stimulus to get approved, then he's going to drop the vaccine news. So then you could see a record blowout on the SPY. I mean, if you think 358 was high, I think we hit that literally September, right? I mean, we can blow to 360, maybe even 375. It's possible with the news because you have so much money coming in and now you got vaccine news. And Congress can't just go hey, we want the money back. Once they approve it, it's basically the Treasury just types in some codes and numbers and the money's in-house and they can deploy it however they want to use it. So, and then I guarantee you Trump's going to use some of that money for the border and all this other shit that he's going to do. He's a genius. I believe that this is his back pocket wild card. Joe Biden is probably sleeping on this. And his excuse well, why didn't you release the vaccine earlier? Well, we wanted to make sure it was safe. I mean, safety sells. I'm telling you, this is probably what's going to happen. So be positioned. But at the same time, he's going to wait closer to election. Both news are probably going to drop back to back. It could be a week from back to back, or it could be in the same day, possibly. But a lot of great things are happening. Stay tuned, subscribe, do something, help us out. We're trying to grow the YouTube channel. It's been a little bit slow for us, obviously, because we stopped doing these challenges. But join. There's a lot of great guys, a lot of great stuff happening. In the premium Discord, again, this is a paid service. It's not for everybody, but if you do want to join, there's a lot of great stuff here. Just look at these alerts that we had today. We had a lot of alerts today, a lot of plays going on, just a lot of plays. And pretty much all these plays are hitting, which is, I think it's lucky, obviously, at this point, because we're just hitting so many of them, just like every single one. We play so much, so many plays out there. But yeah, so it's just tough to trade with the current market. And yeah, anyways, guys, I'll see you guys next week.